So that's another category. You got to kind of think of these as categories. If you don't, you'll just get confused in your mind. Okay? So that's another category. Okay? So we did the diagnosis category. We did the we can help you category. We did the X-ray, what's going to happen next category. Okay? So they know what's going to happen. Okay? You're done clinically with the patient. Now you're going to do the patient education. Okay? All you do with the patient education, and we talked about this, start the process. They got to start hearing the words. They got to start seeing. They got to start experiencing. It is unbelievably important. Even though we're not covering a lot, it's unbelievably important you start now, because it's not the first time to hear it on day 2. Because day 2, you got a lot more material to cover. Well, you don't want to add upon day 2 new material and the first time they've ever seen something. You don't want to start piling stuff on like that. Remember, it's all about stair-stepping the experience. So, I'm done with everything. I told them what's going to happen. I told them we're going to take the x-rays. I told them when we leave here we're going to shoot the x-rays. From there we're going to do therapy to help decrease the pain and inflammation. I told them to use an ice pack at home. Here's the sheet on how to use it. Now I'm done. The last part of day 1 is patient education. I'm going to go to the board, and on the board you already have your patient education on the board, and you just point out at the top of the board your body here. Let me go over, Mary, how your neck is going to heal. So we're going to tell them. And it heals in 3 phases. There's the inflammation phase, the repair, and the remodel phase. So we're introducing the concepts and the words. Right now you're in the inflammation phase. So what we want to do is decrease your pain and inflammation as fast as possible. Is that not exactly what they wanted to hear? That's why they're here right now, is for the pain and inflammation, overwhelmingly. So what we want to do. Now remember, to do that, we're going to do some therapy before you leave to start decreasing the pain and inflammation. I need you to use the ice pack at home. Give them instructions on the ice pack right now if you haven't. Give them the sheet on the ice pack, and then give them the sheet for the first day of the inflammation phase of the 3 phases of healing. We talked about that also. All right, any questions? So the last thing you say before you leave that room is, any questions? Because you cannot have what and leave that room? Confusion. You can not have any confusion at all. It's got to be crystal clear what's happening and why it's happening from here, next steps. You can have no confusion. Any questions? Okay, good. So they know exactly what's going to happen. They know we're going to go to get our x-rays. From there, we're going to get therapy. They're going to go home. They're going to use ice pack. We're going to make an appointment tomorrow, and I'm going to work with them more tomorrow depending on what the x-rays show. They know exactly what's going to happen right now. All right. I finished the patient education. All right, follow me. And they're off to the next step. They go get the x-rays.